Good morning. It's Thursday, August 9th. Today we have some excellent news on salmon. Because July is one of the most important promotional months for salmon, we went back and looked at retail promotions across the U.S. For July of 2011 versus July of 2012. We wanted to see whether the retailers were taking advantage of the lower prices of Atlantic salmon and upping their volume, which is one of the things that's necessary for salmon prices to stabilize. We found the retailers had increased their promotions by 250% on Atlantic salmon. That's a huge number, and it really speaks to the fact that prices have come down on Atlantics and that retailers have responded. The median promotional price in 2011 in July was $8.99 a pound for Atlantics, whereas in July of 2012 it was $6.99. The other part of this story is how well Alaska salmon is doing in the current salmon market in the U.S. When we looked at promotions of sockeye salmon, what we found was that sockeye promotions also increased between July of 2011 and 2012. They increased about 10% or so. And yet the price remained exactly the same. While Atlantics saw the price go down by 22%, the median sockeye promotional price was $9.99 in 2011, and it remained at $9.99 in 2012. What this tells me is that there is getting to be a very strong differential in the consumer mind between wild Alaska salmon and farmed salmon, and that heavy, lower price promotion of Atlantics has not, at least for this year so far, eaten into the prices of Alaskan wild salmon. Now, of course, there's less sockeye available this year than last year, but only a small portion of the sockeye harvest actually goes into the fresh and frozen fillet market. So therefore, the fillet market can increase when other forms of sockeye are cut back. I'd also like to contrast this situation with that in Japan. In Japan, Japanese traders are practically begging the retailers to increase their promotion of salmon, particularly coho salmon from Chile. What's happened is that there's gotten to be a huge backup. Reports from Japan are that cold storages are full. Even cold storages which are under construction are already fully reserved. And as the Chileans, who have a large 2012 harvest, as they begin to bring that in, there's no place to put the Chilean coho salmon. This is around 130,000 tons of salmon that is expected to flow to Japan, and there's no place for this to go unless Japanese retailers really step up and begin to do a promotion. This is going to be a serious business issue between Japan and Chile as to what to do with this coho salmon. In Lexington, Mass., this is John Sackton.